bit of an audio test. Okay, there you go. That's what I thought. Syphilis. Yeah, that works. That works. It definitely works. Cephalogram. 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 Syphilis. Okay, it works. Yeah, they're just making sure the audio. Yeah, the Taco Bell mat is pretty significant. I gotta thank Tony Perez out of California for that hot meme. So that's definitely something that I enjoyed in my collection. You got a piggy mat under this, so that's a piggy mat. It's not an actual mat. It's definitely a bath mat that I've appropriated to use as a close-up pad, but it actually works better. I mean, I've seen a couple close-up pads. This actually works pretty well. So that's kind of heat. For an hour, yeah, I intend to just do one-handed cuts for an hour. I'm sure that's some sort of record somewhere, right? If anybody could look that up and tell me if that's some sort of record, that'd be great. That'd actually be great if I could break the record for that heat. I'm about to buy persistence. Funny enough, my arm's already getting tired, so let's see how long. It's only been 2 minutes. Shit. But you said I'm about to buy persistence of memory with that ACAN. Yeah, I mean, I've had the code out for a little bit. I've had that Piggy Shield code for a hot minute. This counts. Do they count with this hand? I can't do them well with this hand. See, I can't do them well with my right hand. I could definitely not do them well with my right hand. With my left hand, I could definitely kill him. Piggy, what are you doing in your life? Wasting an hour of your life. It's not really. It's not. I just Googled, and the page said anyone who tries this is dumb as fuck. Maybe. Okay. At least people have attempted it, you know? People have attempted stupider things, so. Just Google the record. It's. I mean, I know that there's a record for fastest one-handed cuts in like under a minute. I can't definitely do that. This is actually a lot worse than I thought because honestly, my hand's already tired. It's only been 3 minutes. Let me see if I could vary it up. That still counts. Meth, this is better than watching. I'm not even acknowledging that as a comment. I'm not even acknowledging that as a comment about Twister. That's for goddamn sure. Does that still counts, right? That still counts as a one-handed cuts for an hour. We got Piggy. We got let me see what we got here. We got DC. Am I allowed to call you DC here? Spend me a hot, but once it doesn't expire. Doesn't expire. So well, it hasn't expired. I've had it for a little while, that code, so you could use it. One-handed Pharaoh. You mean? Yeah, unless you're talking about the one-handed shuffle. There you go. There you go. Will you leave this? Yeah, I'm gonna leave me doing one-handed cuts for an hour on the channel. Who the fuck is gonna watch a grown man do a one-handed cuts for an actual hour later on? I feel like it has to be during a stream live, so at least you could, you know, see the interaction of the sad man with the comments as opposed to watching this later in some sort of darkened room. This is fucking kind of odd. Hey, we got Gentleman Wake on lock here. Don't those Stoics handle weird as fuck? You know, I've actually become a little bit accustomed to him. By the way, if you guys haven't followed Gentleman Wake, you gotta follow Gentleman Wake. But let me just say, these I've actually gotten accustomed to these. I'm a fan of these. A deck flip is not a one-handed cut. God, I almost just wanted to end it right there. I honestly wanted to end it right there because of that saying deck flip. That's not a one-handed cut. All right. Got me triggered there. I beat my 7.5. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Okay, at least the revolution is a cut. At least the revolution is in fact a cut. So even though it's not, can I even do it from this grip? Yeah, I can. See that? Yeah, these are the David. No, these aren't the David Blaine cards. These aren't the David Blaine cards. These are the David Blaine cards. David Blaine. That's oh boy. You could use a one-handed cut. Yeah, but then that would make me a cardister, and I'm not a cardister. I like women. I like seeing women, which is why I don't consider myself a cardister. Do one with your feet. Let me see the condition of my feet right now. My feet are pretty dirty, so if I decide to put that on any video, it would probably lose subscribers. Judo flip? No, that's a cardistry move. That's a cardistry move. I'm not a cardister because again, I enjoy the vagina. So I stopped. You made me stop addressing your question. It's just reverb on audio. Don't tell them your secrets. Don't tell them your secrets. Keep your secrets to yourself. All right? Keep your secrets to yourself. I'm going to go back to these because the other one's so... I feel it right here. I already feel it. That's not a good sign on the fact that I honestly thought I could do straight one-handed cuts like this for an hour, but I might have the weakest wrists. Right? It's still one-handed cut. Yeah, you are right. You are right. One-handed foot cut fetish. If you could do a one-handed foot cut, I'd be very impressed. I'd be very impressed. I'd shout you out as much as people say, hey, shout me out. Shout me out, pig. As if that's gonna do something. Yeah, I would shout you out if you did that. I would definitely do that. So this one counts. This one definitely counts. But yeah, but the judo flip, you know, I've seen videos on people doing a judo flip, but I definitely can't do a judo flip. I have a weak wrist. Yeah. You could take that as you would. Because I thought it was an audience watching. Ah, wow, damn. Okay, thank you for that, Stefan. I thought you were on my side. I thought you were on my side. RB, what's up? What's up, RB? Do I have a Discord? Gaming Crabs? Yes, I do have a Discord. You could find the link in the description below. You could find it. Is it below? I think it's below. Might be below. There were 40 people in your... Jesus. If it's a lot of Cubans, that might work. One-footed cut again. How do you do a one-handed card throw, or this thing? That thing? That doesn't count as a cut. You could do this thing, which I'm probably gonna kill right now. I hate you. I hate you. Okay, there you go. You could do that thing, right? That version of it. I just like doing it without the cut because the card still shoots out. Still shoots out like a small Vietnamese chicken at an auction. I actually went to a little weird Asian market yesterday. I was very surprised at the things they had there, you know, especially for the price. I felt like I could have haggled, but I didn't. I chose against that. So yeah, that hot shot thing, you know, it's I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I think I got busted once on the hot shot cut. I got busted once on it, and then from then on I really haven't done it. Would you buy the rare David Blaine cards for 600? I didn't know that he had rare cards for 600. I didn't know. You should do the Tenkai shot. You mean this thing? That thing? Yeah, it's kind of a dope move. Nick Suriano. He's not only hot, but he also does very cool stuff with cards. It's only been 10 minutes. My wrist game is not doing a good job here, and it's only been 10 minutes. What else here? Shit. Thoughts on Twister memes? I think they're outdated because you're memeing a movie that's the greatest movie of all time. What do I think of Criss Ramsey? I don't know Criss Ramsey because that's not how Criss Ramsey spells his name. He has an A at the end. So yeah, so I don't have an opinion of Criss Ramsey because he doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. Do you have a Discord, my dude? I think I answered that. I think I answered that. If I said look in the description below. Unless this microphone happens to be muted, which I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Look at that. Do you see? Look at the... Damn, boy. You got some frame rate here. You got some hot frame rate. That's hot. I don't know why that just dropped in frame rate, but it's fine. I could definitely cheat. I could definitely cheat. Thoughts on FouseyTube? I think FouseyTube's a fool. I think FouseyTube is a hot fool, just because, you know, he's one of those YouTubers that's already lost it, and he's trying to get it back. But unfortunately, with that sort of approach, it's not going to get him anywhere apart from people thinking that he's crazy. Yeah, you're right. I didn't specify which hand, but my one-handed cuts of my right hand side. Is this real? Is this real right now? This hot reception that I'm getting? Oh, you can't hear anything. Funny. Funny. I need to... Okay, hold up. There's something going on here. Then I need to try about. There's something going on here in the background that I'm not a fan of. Hold up. There was something else here. There was something else here that I just read that I wanted to address if I wasn't too busy focusing on that. Like, see what just... That's actually the front cam that I just turned on. There you go. I do need more wrist. It's 5 o'clock for you. What are you doing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You're watching apparently a grown man cut cards at what seems to be 10 frames a second. There you go. Now it should be back. You saw his face. Yeah. I'm sure you did through the tape that I have on my shit. I'd be very surprised if you could definitely see my face through tape that I've cleverly placed on the front camera. Hold up, there was a question here about Jay Sankey that I thought was interesting. There was a question here about Jay Sankey. Shit. Thoughts on Devil's Tail by Jay Sankey. I have no idea. I thought you were referring to a trick that I would know. What would it take for me to follow you on Instagram? I don't know. I follow very specific people on Instagram, so it would have to be a channel or some sort of page that's interesting. If it's your bedroom and you doing cardistry moves, I'm not gonna follow you. I think that's my policy. If you're in your bedroom doing cardistry moves, I'm not gonna follow you. Do I play Fortnite? I'm above the age of 12. So I'm funneling these cards inappropriately. My wrist game. What's the packet? This? I have no idea. Can somebody tell me what this is called? This is just to me it's the first steps of the it's the first steps of this thing, right? It's the first step of this one-handed shuffle thing. But it's just literally a scissor cut, maybe? Is that what it is? Or is this a scissor cut? Let me see if I can even... I can't even do that. It goes to show you my cardistry action. If you post a one-footed cut, if you could actually do a legitimate one-footed cut, that's not you just doing this with your foot, but emulates this, yeah, I might consider following you. Because I feel like, oh, I could do a one-footed cut. You just do this with your foot. Can I judo flip? No, I like vaginas. I like How rude is that? Is that rude of me to say? Dude, honestly, on Instagram, I've seen a lot of crazy moves. I'll do it slower. Yeah, I could do it slower. I could do it slower. See that? Slow motion, boy. Look at that. That's almost like one of those fancy Dan and Dave tutorials they did back in 2004. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that heat, boy. What else? Can I do a revolutionary cut? I think it's the revolution cut. I could do a revolution cut. I could do one of these. That's hot. How about this one? Hold up. This one's kind of dope. If you land it, that one's kind of dope. Hold up. Stop. Stop. I could do this. I could do this. There you go. Even though I produced the card here. Challenge accepted, pig. Okay. Muse cut judo flip. You gotta clean your ears, boy. Yeah, I could have sworn. I can't do the judo cut. I can't do the judo cut. A review on the Stoic, I gotta say I'm converted on it, man. I know that I saw a bunch of reviews on this, talking about it, but I think they were mostly in comparison to the other David Blaine cards, which have been notoriously amazing. So this is fairly different. in terms of the feel of those. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I don't think they're that bad. And the box kind of flipped me out too, because the box, you can't tear this shit. I'm actually trying. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm actually... Okay, hold up. We gotta... Why didn't the audio come out of that? Why didn't the audio come out of that? I'm not going to talk about Criss Ramsey tonight with 6.66 Canadian dollars. Am I gonna... Do I have to meme people here? Is that what I have to do now? Is this what I have to do? Where is it? Where are they? Where are they? You know what I'm looking for. Where are they? Shit. I don't have them here. God damn it. I was hoping to find them here. Let me see. Let me see if I could troll. Give me a hot second. I should always have them so I could grab them. But instead, I choose to put them away because I'm an awful human being. But instead, I should have them out so I could trigger people at a moment's notice. Ah. Yeah, I can't find them, Found them, alright. Okay, found them. Only took an hour. Just have these here. I just have those. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, you already know my memes here. You already know my memes here. You took them from me. But yeah, the Stoics are actually not that bad. The Stoics are actually really, really not that bad. And the thing is that, dude, this is seriously magical to me. This is fucking magical to me. Like, you can't... This is made out of that paper that you can't rip. Wake, I don't know if you're still here, but Wake, by the way, gentleman Wake gave me this deck again. If you guys haven't followed him, do it. He's a fucking amazing dude. He gave me this deck. You can't tear this shit. You could crimp it, but you can't tear it. There you go, by the way. Whoever said deck flip, I could do it. Clickbait? No, it's not clickbait. You know you have to go out more often when you're using a Taco Bell shower mat as a magic pad. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, I used to use a towel overlapped on a desk. That used to be my close-up mat. But I've grown up. Clearly, I've grown up. Thank you, Tony Perez. I hate those cards. A strip, ruined, the one-way face. Oh, I didn't know they were one-way. Oh, you're talking about the face. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I already tried, I tried ripping the case. You can't, dude. I'm not fucking memeing you. You can't tear the Stoics box. Did I learn a deck flip from Satchel's video? I should have. I actually haven't seen that one. But I should, just to get a rise. Oh my god, you actually have blues. Yeah, I was sent these by Murphy's very graciously. It's a fine deck. It's an alright deck. You will rip it. I literally just did it. Did you? You're just weak as... This is fucking made out of like Tyvek, dude. This is made out of like that Tyvek paper. You're not ripping Stoics. If you could rip that, these aren't real Stoics. You got some like Chinese Stoics. Let's see if I can do these fast. Hold up. Let's see how fast I can do these. Okay, so I'm going to wait till 20 minutes because right now it's at 19:32. I'm going to wait till 20 and then I'm going to see how many I could do in a minute. So let's see. Let's see. I'm going to have to keep track, but I'm going to wait till this hits. Feda says your magic tutorials are the best fucking tutorials ever. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so hold up. Let me see how many one-handed cuts I could do in 1 solid minute. Let's see this shit. Let's see. Here we go. 56. All right. Let's see. They are from China, though. That's funny. Okay. So that's 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. 8. I feel like I'm doing one a second. Oh, shit. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm trying to catch up. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Did I miscount? I think I miscounted. 58, maybe. Jesus! Okay, yeah, that wrecks me. What did it say here? It said Charles Bertram can do 80. Yeah, but he probably wasn't. Well, maybe he could have been popular with the ladies. Charlie haircuts build up wrist strength. Yeah, I need to get back to that. The old hey guys, John Cena here, or hey guys, famous basketball player and philosopher Shaquille O'Neal here. So yeah, I need to get back on that. Let me just leave this here. There you go. See the distortion from this very shitty Amazon lens. Seriously, I don't know how he would manage 80. 80 in a minute? Are you serious? You'd have to... Oh my... Alright, hold up. Let me see. Okay, there's a way of doing it that you could do it really fast. You gotta kind of like just let it go and let gravity do it. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Shaq believes in a flat earth? Well, yeah, he's a philosopher then. He's philosophizing. Philosophizing? Is that even a word? On the Earth's roundness. And I imagine it's flat to him because everywhere he steps, he makes it flat. You get it? You get it? I'm gonna start doing these again. Recently watched some of your early videos for those sweet ear. Yeah, I do miss that, but you know, I'm trying to attract people to the channel and not scare them away. And I feel like that scares them away. You're doing the as a pass. I think X had that move, right? X had that move where he does the... I can't do that. He did a one-handed shift. I can't fucking do it. But I imagine you have to do the pass. If you're gonna do the Charlie Air pass, it has to be like, let me get the box. Let me get the box, sir. Over here, conveniently placed. Yeah, there you go. And then that's how maybe you might do it. But to use this as a pass is kind of crazy. So I feel like that is just called the Charlie Air pass as a, you know, move. But realistically, yeah, you can't do that shit as a pass. There's talking during the cutting. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I know I couldn't help myself. Last time I did a video where I just shuffled cards for 3 hours. Is that a sign? Is that a sign of things to come? Is that a... Bye, Simma. Bye, Simma. I'm up here. Do you have a quarter? In my country, as they know it, $100 bills. Damn. That's nice. Is that from the anti-gravity coin? I'm gonna also leave this here. That's also a meme right there. That meme. Do you have a quarter? Okay, I just reread the same shit. Charlie, your color change is pretty cool. I don't even know how that it would be even done. Charlie, a color change? I gotta check that out. That seems like something that somebody that spends way too much time playing with cards. Mind you, me saying this, but that sounds like something that's well beyond my scope. Show us a move you've been working on recently but haven't perfected yet. You know, I don't think I've been working on any moves specifically. More tricks, but yeah, you could still look back at those old videos if you miss it. But yeah, I don't think I've been working on any moves in specific. What's my favorite card? Let's see if I could find it here. Charlie, or color change. Oh, is that this shit? The one where it's like you pretty much, the picture is like this. The pictures of the deck like this. in one hand that you can't fucking do. That one, yeah, I ignored that. I ignored that in the book. Let me see if I could find my favorite card here, which I can't seem to. Man, I know I passed it. This is really hard. Rene Lavand, man. That guy, if you guys don't know who Rene Lavand is, Rene Lavand is an Argentinian magician who he passed away a couple years ago, but he lost his arm in an accident when he was a child, and he there you go. Okay, so he did magic with one arm, pretty much. He did magic with one hand. So he pretty much did that, and he innovated a lot of different moves with one hand. Let me see if I could do an actual deck flip without producing a card. I swear to God, every time I end up producing a card and it ends up being is that your card? Is that your card? But yeah, so he did a lot of magic with one hand because he had to. He didn't have another option. So he innovated a lot in terms of that sort of avenue, which is kind of crazy, you know, considering that he was able to do double lists. He was able to do passes, false shuffles. He did a false overhand. Sorry, not a false overhand. A false false one-handed shuffle. Amazing shit. But you know, he did pass away a couple years ago. Very, very unfortunate. But he was of the elder variety, so he was around for a long time. Send you a message, so check your shit tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for letting me know to check my stuff. That's the only way that I check it. Have you seen a video by Jay Sankey where he said that people who have a favorite card have some mental problem? That's true. I mean, why? I'm not disagreeing. Why would I disagree? I do in fact have mental problems. I am a, what does this iDubbbz guy call it? I am acoustic. I'm acoustic. Does two one-handed cuts work? Does that work? Two one-handed cuts? If I do this, does that work? Or does that not count into a one-handed cut for an hour? Can I shuffle them with one hand? Yeah, I can do that. Let me see if I can even do it with this deck. There you go. And cut. Can I do an overhand shuffle with one hand though? There you go. One-handed shuffle. Both ways. Overhand shuffle included. Hey, look at that heat, boy. I could do one of these bits. One of these hot bits. Look at that. Got him. Got him. Yeah, but these kind of mess me up because of the what do you call this? The stripper variety of it. When I was younger, I was really excited at the stripper deck. I was like, oh, finally, a deck that suits my needs as a magician, because strippers are the only females that I could get to interact with me. But Caleb says butterfly cut. Let me see if I could even do one. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, I can't even do that right. Let me see if I could do the reverse butterfly. There you go. That's a hot one, but I gotta stand up for that. Ah. Okay, because I know Greg Wilson does this in the context of an ace routine. You know what it is? It's that I'm not doing it with the blues. Let me see if I can do it with the blues. My attempts at cardistry are pathetic. But you know what? That's a good thing. It's a good thing that I can't do this. Come on, dude! I could do this. I'm gonna fucking do this. I don't care if I'm here for the next 30 minutes. There you go. That's one. Let's see if I can do it again. Thank you. Even though that was kind of rough, I could do it again. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. I could do this. I could do this. You guys are not, you know what? I don't feel your positive energy. That's why. That's why. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Finally. Oh, all right. That took entirely way too long. That took entirely way too long. Well, I need some sleep. See y'all. See y'all, dude. Thank you for joining. That's a hot stream. That's a expert handling. Yeah, expert cardister. I'm going to put that on a business card. I'm going to put that on a business card. I don't even know any good tricks with it. That's exactly why. Why is it a stripper deck? Why is it a stripper deck? I can't even do any tricks with it. Well, some people could do. Some people could do tricks with a stripper deck. I'm not a huge fan, but you can do some stuff. I know that I read some particular tricks a while ago that you could do with a stripper deck to make it easy. You could do that triumph. You know, you could do a very simple triumph, right? Because obviously you could strip the cards out easily. Teach that one-handed shuffle. Which one? This one? This one? Why won't you show your face? Because I don't have a face. God damn it. Isn't that in the description? Is that in the description? I think. Maybe about me not having a face. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. Is this some kind of wild endurance test? Maybe. It could be. I've deviated, though. So it's not like I've been doing it for a straight hour. But I've deviated. But the majority I've kept with one hand on a deck and one hand on a deck. You get it? Because it's a penis joke. Criss. That was a penis joke. Oh, the other one-handed shuffle. Yeah, I could probably do that. Oh, I think I did. I think I did shuffle. I should have a tutorial on that. If I don't, then it's hiding because I know I filmed one. I know I filmed one and edited one. So if it's not up, then that's fairly odd. I should have it. How am I going to make fun of Daniel Madison now that he's decided to stop drinking bleach? You know, I would be worried about Daniel Madison when he starts posting videos in color. That's what it is. Congrats on making 1,000 more subs. Hey, 37K. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you. Thank you. That's hot. I watched Jasper's vlog this morning where he played a cardistry board game. And by that, do you mean that he watched cardistry because it was boring? It was boring. Cardistry, but come fight me. You know, I'm not like Jay, all right? I'm not going to take back my statement on cardistry. I'm saying it here in a stream for a fraction of my overall subscriber base. I'll fight you if you're a cardister. I'll fight you. I don't care. I'll say it right now. There's no value in cardistry. I'm with Jay Sankey all the way, boy. Do you think you're better than Erdnace? You know, I can't answer that. I can't answer that. That's for sure because nobody knows. Nobody knows about Erdnace. People only know the speculation. They say, oh, if you do it backwards, it says E.S. Andrews. It says E.S. Andrews. Yeah, that's one idea, but you know, there's a bunch. Cardister. Yeah, they're not cardists. They're cardisters. Sankey was right. See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's the sort of bombastic language that I'm talking about here. The quote iDubbbz. The fucking I'm with Sankey. Do a one-handed riffle shuffle. I've literally done that about 12 times. I could do this. I could do that. I'm gonna do it again just for you. Just for you. Just to show you that I'm capable of it. Capable of it like a small child in the rain. Hold up, I could do it. I could do it. Shut up. I could do it and not drop cards. Stop it. It's the finish of the cards. It's not me. I'm skillful. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. See? And I didn't drop cards. I could do it. I could definitely do it. Can you do a trick with one hand? Maybe. I could do this force. This one right here. Right? Say, hey, let's see. Call stop, sir. Right there. Remember that card, and then I could, you know, read that card because it's a force. It's a one-handed force. It's a Darrow force. Do a one-handed riffle shuffle. Now you're just trolling me. Now you're just trolling me. Are you beating your meat with the other hand? It's here. It's clean. You can see there's no nut sweat on it. You can see there's no nut sweat. So that's my evidence. Thanks, mate. You always rock. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I also like being called mate. I also like being called mate because usually people don't call me mate around here. They call me things like acere and consorte and maricon and what else do they call me? I'm trying to think of other I'm trying to think of other things. But yeah, but they don't call me mate around here. What is this a Naruto frog wallet? Is there anything else that this could be? Is there anything else that there's? Oh, do one-handed Sybil. That'll be very impressive. Can I do a one-handed Sybil? Ah, no. Yeah, that would be an interesting move for somebody to play around with. Right? In Australia, we call cunts mate. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. If you like mate, do you like being a mate? Hopefully to someone of the opposite gender, yes. Drew King, I keep missing your live streams, man. Well, you're not missing this one, dude. You're not missing this one. Do a one-handed coin vanish. Let's see if I could do a one-handed coin vanish. You can do this bit. Hey. Shit. Hold up. Hey. 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 There you go. That's hot. You could do this one. I can't do that one. Hold up. Stop. Stop. I could do it. Shut up. Right here. Hey. One-handed coin vanish. That's hot. I like that one, though. The back palm thing. Especially because you could show both your hands empty. Stop. Stop. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. There you go. Got him. One-handed coin shuffle. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me right there, son. Look at that. And then I could even do this. Let's see if I could do this bit. Let's see. There you go. Gee, I wonder where it went. Can I actually do a vanish of this that doesn't look awful from this angle? Can I actually, maybe want to, no, but that looks awful too. I know that somebody did some weird thing where they would do something like this, but I can't do that. I can't. Oh, do the gang sign vanish, this one? That's my favorite vanish, the gang sign thing, where you go, watch, look, here we go. Here we go. I wonder where the coin went. I wonder where the coin went. Let me adjust my glasses. Let me adjust my glasses and do this move. This is my favorite move, by the way. That's the panty dropper. This is my favorite coin vanish move. You ready? Look, gone. This thing. Both my hands are empty. I'm gonna illustrate that by showing you the back of my hands. That's my favorite coin move of all time. I don't know. I'm sure everyone's done that. Like everyone's done this shit. They go, look, it's gone. See, it's gone, and you show the spot. I would show you, but unfortunately the camera doesn't. All right, that's enough coin magic. This is a card shuffling video. This is a card cut video. Good job. I could barely flip a coin. That's an Eric Jones move. I've seen a lot of people do that. I've seen everyone do that, where they do the JW grip, right? They do this thing, right? This little move right here. Pretend to hold the coin, and then adjust their glasses, and then either do this or do you know, some weird thing. I could do this. I could do this. This shows you the full extent of my nerddom. This right here. Let's see if I could concentrate on both. This is a true test of my my virginity. That's a true test. Let's see if I could do a more complicated one-handed cut while doing a coin roll. Yeah, this is definitely a test. Can I do that and make it vanish at the same time? There we go. Show both hands empty. Hold up, I could do this. Show both hands empty. There you go. Hey, boy. Look at that. That's some... This shows you how little of a life I actually have, by the way. I hope you know that. Oh, do it together? No, I would. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Relax. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know. I actually don't have a lot of variations on these one-headed cuts. I know that in what's his name, dude? Mark Wilson's Guide to Magic. You got this one. You got this one. I can't even do. Hold up. You got this one. There you go. That's what it is. And then you got some other variation of the one-handed cut. But a lit roll is always fancier than a coin roll. A lit cigarette roll. That's very edgy. That's probably the edgiest comment I've read all day. That's the edgiest comment. You gotta do it for lit cigarette, man. That gets all the ladies. Let me see if I could do this. I don't have any fake cigarettes. I have this fake sword. That works. You could do this, right? I can't even do this right with I just had a spasm. Thank you, whoever suggested the cigarette. Let me see if I could do it with this oversized Asian coin. Let's see if I could do it with this oversized Asian coin. I don't know who Chris Ramsey is, because that's not a person. Chris Ramsey is not a person. Chris Ramsey is a magician on YouTube. But Chris Ramsey, I don't know who that is. You get what I mean. I'm implying that you spelled it wrong. Oh my goodness! Hold up, I could do this. I could do this. Okay, I got it. Dan Marino's overrated. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would agree. I would agree. I'm more of a Michael Vick fan. Oh my goodness. No, I have a bigger coin than this. I have a bigger coin. I have definitely a bigger coin than this. I just gotta look inside of this. There you go. Let me see if I could do it here. Here we go. Here we go. Did I get bigger? Let me see. World record. Smallest coin roll. Okay, 1, 2. I fucking got it. I fucking got it. I did at least 2 here. Here we go. Here we go. I did it again. 1, 2. You can't see it because there's... Oh, now I'm nervous. Whatever. Look at that. Did I get bigger? Did the world get smaller? Why do I even have... Who owns this? Like, I want to know what other person that's right-minded in this planet has a coin like that. It's not the size. It's not the size of the coin that matters. Yeah, you're right. It's the purse that the coin came from. That's the. Jay Cutler's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, Jay Cutler's not a bad quarterback, I would say. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Yeah, you could do the dopest matrix of this too. Look at that. Here we go. Look at that. It's gone completely. Gone completely, but watch. It's back. See? It's there. What do you need a tiny coin for? Well, you could do one of these bits. You could do one of these bits where you could apparently do... I have a lot of them, but you could have them pumped. Clickbait. It's not clickbait. I have to go back. Anytime somebody says clickbait, I gotta say that I'm see, look, I'm doing it. I'm doing one-handed cuts. Let's see, hold up. Yeah, you could do like a spellbound. You could do a spellbound and turn it into a smaller coin. Brady or Manning? Manning, 1000%. Fucking Peyton Manning, 1000%. You drop. Listen, let me tell you something about the most disappointing game in my entire life. It was 2002 Super Bowl. All right, with the Rams versus the Patriots. You have a tied game. You have an amazing game, right? Where they're both playing amazingly. You got Kurt Warner on one side. You got fucking this other dude. I don't even want to say his name because it triggers me so much. But then what happens? It goes to overtime, and you got the kicker determining the game. You got Adam Vinatieri who determines the game of the Super Bowl. What kind of bullshit is that? That's why I hate the Patriots. That's why I hate Tom Brady. I can't believe I just said his name. Yeah, I'm sorry, you tricked me. Use Memento Mori deck? Maybe. I like the feel of these. I like the way these feel. Hey, Pig Cake, when you get... Oh, I read my whole name there. When you get a chance, check out my spot on Adult Swim Broski. Yeah? How can I look that up? Is it on like an Instagram or something? Was all Adam Vinatieri. Thank you. Yes, it was all Adam Vinatieri. All right, it wasn't even him. Him and Kurt Warner played an amazing game. I'll give him some props. But you know what? It was Adam Vinatieri that won him the game. So he didn't even fucking do it. Who's Todd Brady? That's funny. If I told you I loved you, would you finally go tell your parents? That'd be hard. That'd be a hard trip to tell my father, my non-existent father. Did it get dark? Tom Brady, more like Tom Lady. That's funny. Yeah, Chris, I'll definitely check that out. Unfortunately, right now I can't because, well, it would be dope if you could actually put a little. I can't do that on mobile. Kurt Warner was league MVP and everything. Thank you. See, we finally hold some common ground here. Did you hear Papa say the N-word? You know, there's a. I should go on Pig Cake Plus and rant about that. I should go on Pig Cake Plus and rant about the Papa John's fiasco and the whole N-word controversy with that. But you know what? That isn't for Pig Cake. Unfortunately, this is Magic and not Tom Baby. What's the name of the blue deck? It's the blue Memento Moris from Magic, from Murphy's Magic, from Murphy's Magic right here. That's what it is. Let's see if I could drop some old card manipulation from back in the day. How off was that, by the way? How off was that? Do I play Fortnite? No, I'm above the age of 12. I think I said that before. Here's a real nigga. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, it was. He apparently said it in the context of a anti-racial conference call. So him saying it in the context of you know, promoting anti-racist things or anti-racial things, that was kind of annoying. Anyway, to the double left. Oh, sorry, that wasn't one-handed cuts. Let me go back to one-handed cuts here. I like this one, by the way. This is an old school one. The Jay Mattioli illogical cut. I really enjoyed that. That's one of Jay Sankey's things, right? That's one of Jay Sankey's old memes there. What's your least favorite color change? Least favorite color change. Shit. That's hard. That's okay. Hold up. I have to actually think about this. What's my least favorite color change? The one that I see people do all the time. But I don't know. I gotta think. I definitely gotta think. Least favorite color change. This one when it's done wrong. That thing. I hate it when people do this thing where they push the card up. Obviously, they pull this one back, and then no, I can't stand that. I can't stand that. There's a couple ways of doing it, but I'm not a fan of the color change as it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Jay Sankey did not invent the Sybil cut. That was Criss Kenner. Criss Kenner with the 5 faces of Sybil, I believe, in 1992. Totally out of control. Yo, check my crediting, boy. Who's going to double check me? Criss Kenner, 1992, totally out of control. 5 faces of Sybil was the first Sybil cut. What's up? What's up? Somebody tell me. Somebody check that up and let me know. Somebody check me. Oh, I got pumped. I got crediting pumped for a hot second. This is the first Sybil that I learned, by the way. This is called Another Sybil by Rodney Reyes. That's the first Sybil that I learned, and I thought it was the best one just because of the 3-packet. It's simple. It's a very simple Sybil. It's fairly easy to do, and it's still very visual. But that is I'm not a. Don't you ever say that I'm a cardister, ever again. Don't you ever say that I'm a cardister ever again. I will find you, and I will end you. Criss Kenner doesn't have nipples. Is that true? Is that real? I feel like Criss Kenner. Unless you're talking about Criss Kenner. Oh, I see what you did there. You're saying Criss Kenner with a K, referring to Kenner the. You know. What's squaz? I don't know what squaz. I don't know what squaz is. Squazzy? Squoze? What the hell is squoze? I don't know what squoze is. Cardist? Oh, God. Oh, God, Paulie. Oh, God, Tay-Pig. Have I become a cardister? Have I become a cardister? No, I haven't. I'm not a cardister. I'm not a cardister. I'll do the one-handed pharaoh exactly one more time. Just because you said it. Then what, are you really unsub? You know what? If... I was going to say, if you're following my channel for cardistry, unfollow me. Because I talk a lot of shit about cardistry. I talk a lot of garbage about cardistry. Greetings from Chile. Are these two people from Chile? From Chile? Yeah, I'm an ex-CMer. I'm an ex-CMer right here. This is my ex-CMer. Oh, the joke wasn't intentional. I thought you meant like Criss, like the other Criss. You know what I'm talking about? Criss, the Jenners. Look at my cardistry. What's that? What's that say? It said, damn it! Caleb Castro dropping two hot dingaroos, saying, how could you have asthma? Just breathe. Greatest advice. Not just really a hack. Just subscribe. Is that what's up? Welcome aboard. Not just really a hack. I hope you enjoy the content. And by content, I mean, is that really a thing? Do Mockingbird. I don't know what Mockingbird is. You know, okay, I don't know half the names of these cardistry moves. So somebody, the other day, I taught this cut. I taught this shuffle, right? Which is a variation of a Brian Tudor move from years and years ago. I taught that on the channel, right? And then in the description, a bunch of people were telling me, oh, that's this, this, and this. I'm like, listen, all right? I saw this from Brian Tudor in fucking 2005, all right? He did this in Show Off 2. He did some weird thing with like that. I simplified the move and added a symbol to it. That's all I did. But you got people saying, that's this. I'm like, okay, that might be what they're calling it now, that cardistry is a thing. But when I learned it, in 2005, it was something else. So y'all cardisters need to get your name check in order. That was the thing that I taught. It's kind of a dope thing. It's a full deck false shuffle. I like it. It's like this thing. It looks good from the front. But yeah, I got some comments on that. I was like, I don't listen, all right? Y'all need to come up with names that are well known across the entirety of the community. Because y'all dropping names that are like, for this group right here, and then when somebody else does it, you're like, haha, that's what this is called. But then how about this group that has the exact same name, or no, the exact same move, but a different name? How about that, huh? So y'all need to come together and figure out your names. Can I do undertow? I could barely do it. Let me see if I could do it off cam. Yeah, I can't. I could barely do it. I could barely do it. What's your favorite control? Shit, what's my favorite control? Probably a dribble pass. That's probably it, right? A nice little dribble pass. Let's see if I could actually do it right without any sort of I need to stand up. I'm in a very awkward position. Yeah, that's kind of it, I guess. I really enjoy that because it's quick, over with. I like, what else? What else? I can't do judo flip. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man that's trying to see vaginas. I can't do judo flip. Oops control. There you go. Yeah, that's one. I was trying to remember. I was really trying to remember the oops control. But that one is definitely simplified. Very, very easy. Thank you, Jen Grant, for that wonderful oops control move. Right? Very, very wonderful move. Jen Grant. And, of course, Daryl adding his touches on it. Rip in peace, Daryl. I wish you could touch me sexually. That's kind of what I want to say about Daryl Martinez. Have I ever heard of Spybox? No. Can you do the Angry Dragon? Are you naming moves? Are you naming made-up moves? Are you naming moves here? Yeah, undertow is a move where you have a card palmed, right? You have a card palmed, and then you slide it under. I'm not going to explain it because it's not my move, but it's a hard move to do that allows you to get a double lift from a palm. So it lets you get a, can I even do a, sir, shuffle those cards, shuffle those cards. Thank you for Monkey on Top, too late, but it's Chris Hannaway. What are you doing? What? Dropping all the secrets in the Magic community here, dropping beef, Magic beef here. Doing SWE shift, okay, I could do that. I did it, there you go. Don't ask me, don't at me. Don't at me. Don't at me, because I won't respond. Can you do a pig kick pass? You know, funny enough, I have a pass. I have a pass. Haha! I haven't taught it yet, and I haven't done it anywhere yet, but I do have a pass, and it's unnamed. It's an unnamed pass, so I could possibly call it the pig kick pass. I could call it the piggy pass. I'm sure it's somewhere. I hate it because I'll say, I came up with a path. And then I'm sure somebody's already done it. But at least it's something that I came up with a little while ago. Obviously, I can't do it from this angle. This is the most extreme angle to do it. But it's something that I'm quite proud of. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Here we go. If you go to too many conventions, you learn a lot of weird shit. Jesus. I'm sure there's gonna be piggy news making the rounds. Wouldn't that be dope if you got piggy cheese may? Piggy cheese may? Can I do Lindholm? No, I can't do Lindholm. What is that, a city? What is that, a state? Is that some sort of condition? I'm trying to do these cuts to make up for the cuts that I haven't done. Look at that hot speed here. I'm sure people are joining up. A pretty well-known magician showed me pictures of his dick inside of a stripper. That makes sense. Can I do Sam the Bellhop? Yeah, but I have a variant on it. I have a little bit of my own personal take on it. Because I don't think the original story of... there's a guy named Sam the Bellhop, and he went to 657th Street or whatever. Knuckle cuts? What's a knuckle cut? I have no idea what a knuckle cut is. Are the Kopag 310s worth it? This is I remember seeing this as a Lee Asher move. I can't do it here. But it's like... it's one of these things. The cards spread up, and then you catch it. It's kind of a dope move. The Kopags, yeah, they're worth it. Of course they're worth it. They're thick. That's the only thing I've told everyone that has asked me that question about the Kopags. They're very thick. But, let me tell you, the finish on them is phenomenal. Butcher the Pig. Ever goes and Bringley come. $2 from... What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I could do a Sybil. But that's not a one-handed cut. Let me see if I can do this. Am I a Falcons or a Dolphins fan? I am a Michael Vick's fan. So wherever Michael Vick went, I was a fan of that team. So when he was in the Falcons, there you go. When he was in the Jets, was he in the Jets? I think for like maybe a little bit. When he was in the Eagles, there you go. Can I do the Anaconda? No, that's I've tried it and I can't do it, and I'm glad that I can't do it because that shows you that I'm not a cardister. Do a trigger? What's trigger? What's trigger? I'm not a cardister. I'm not a cardister. Anytime somebody calls me a cardister, I get triggered. I'm not a cardister. I'm a person. I'm an individual. All right? I'm only here for the one-handed cuts. Well, you're getting it, Joey Faubert. You're getting it right here. Live and in stereo. If you watched 13 Reasons Why, you would get that reference. Oh, yeah, boy. Look at that. Am I going to collab with Gentleman Wake More? Maybe. $2.99 from Chris Hannawell here saying, touch me. I'm touching you right now. I'm touching your name. Daniel Cabrera says, Kopag are hot fire. I still have a few. Yeah, you could buy some from United Magic Emporium on Instagram. You could definitely look that up. I'll be leaving the link in the description of this video that I'll keep up for an hour. So you could definitely be on the lookout for that. Do the one-handed cuts faster? Oh shit, here we go. Let's see. Can I do it faster? What's the difference between an Anaconda Vice and a Koji clutch? I'm not sure. I know that I looked up the different variants of the Anaconda Vice when I wanted to learn it for jiu-jitsu purposes. I wanted to learn the Anaconda Vice and the variants of it by, what's his name? Is this shit? What's his name? Fuck. I know how he looks like, but I forgot his name. Will you ever teach your version of Sam the Bellhop? Probably at some point. $2 from the Butcher Pig. It's a real thing. Should I be scared? Oh, by the way, it's been an hour. It's been an hour. Go you channel. Seeing will show. I don't know if I like that. It's from Butcher the Pig. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I really don't know if I like that. That might be a little bit on the iffy side. I'm kind of terrified of that. Hold up. Somebody said shit here. Oh, you dumpster dive? In that, do you actually find cards there? That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I'm just gonna Sybil cut for the next bit. I'm just gonna Sybil cut. I'm racing your Charlie Air. Oh, I just fucked up. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that no life. Look at that no life, boy. Oh, I missed your original comment. Have you seen the butthole back cards? Okay, alright. I thought you meant something else. What do you mean, watch you? I don't like Butcher the... I don't like that, dude. I don't like that shit. Who are you? Fuck. Are you fucking... That's terrifying. I haven't seen those. I haven't seen those, Chris. I do have an idea that's similar to that, though. Let's see. Let's see how long I could do a Sybil. Ah, that's how long. Tenzan. There you go. Hiroshi Tenzan. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly it. Lindsay, that's exactly who I saw it from. Okay, let me see if I could do one of these hot. Ah! Let me see if I could do these. Let me see if I could do this. Oh, shit. Any pro tips on the coin roll with a larger ring on your finger? Yeah, it's a lot of practice, man. It's practice, because at first I thought that I had to take off the rings, and then eventually I just learned to do it over the ring. So it just kind of skips the ring. You notice that? That it goes right over the ring. So that really helped out a lot doing it. You weren't no catfish. Get back to the cuts. What I said for an hour. For an hour. It's been it's already been more than an hour, so I could do other ones. Watch. Jesus. I can't watch that. You're gonna have to link that somewhere else, Butcher the Pig. You're gonna have to link that somewhere else. Let me see. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to check on my other phone here. I have to check on my other phone here. Whatever the fuck you're sending me. Whatever in the bluest of fucks you sent me here, because I can't see it from there, dude. Hey, yo, I just bought Persistence of Memory. Hey, dog, I hope you enjoy it, man. Thanks a lot. That's fucking a fun project. Alex Pandrea here has exclusive Facebook group. Hey, I got some of that rep here. I got some of that rep here from UME playing cards right here. Some of that hot rep, watching my stuff. That's what's up. I can't say about 5-2, but POM is absolute gold. Hey, boy! Thank you, man. Thank you. That's really heat. Really, it's a lot of combination, man. It's a combination of a lot of ideas. So I can't take 100% credit of it. But I can say that it's a great routine when you combine it. And I don't watch whatever he sent. It's so weird. I want to see it, dude. I want to link it up. I don't know what do I have to search? What do I have to search to see the video? Do the Dynamo Shuffle? I don't know what the Dynamo Shuffle is. I don't know what the Dynamo Shuffle is. A-Can is a little bit odd. I don't know if you might enjoy A-Can. I don't know if you'll enjoy it. It's a little bit of an odd one, to be honest. The method is great for me. I love it, but I even mentioned in the advert, like, if it's something, if you're not comfortable, it's not going to be a reaction that's going to be fucking off the wall. You know, it's not going to be a crazy reaction, but it's going to be more of like, you know, introspective, right? So go to Reddit. Okay, hold up. Now I have to go to Reddit. Like Pig Cake Reddit. Reddit, Pig Cake. Pig Cake. Funny enough, if you Google Pig Cake, you see Pig Cake, what do you call this shit? Damn it, you see something else. You see Pig Cake Face. That's the thing that shows up. Okay, hold up. There's a lot of comments here, and I'm kind of doing this. Okay, So Acan uses a bold method. I love it. I'm glad you do. Damn, man. I really want to hear more feedback on that. Just because I think that it's you know, it's something enjoyable to me, and I really hope that other people could do something with it. But when it comes to that particular trick, it's really not meant for everyone, dude. Okay, so hold up. Yeah, Piggy shows the code. So I'm checking on my my subreddit here. Is this... What the fuck? What? What the fuck is this? What? What? What is this? I don't fucking like this. It's a video of my logo getting burnt and a poem. What? And then there's a latitude and longitude? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't want to look up the latitude and longitude. Sweet Dreamly. Fuck. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Give me one hot second. Let me check this shit out, dude. I don't like this. I don't fucking like this. This is some weird shit. Now I have to check history. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Let me do this. I can do this. My goodness. I don't like this shit. Coordinates is some place in Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan. Yeah, persistent memory is 15, but 20% off with Piggy Shill. So that kind of helps out. But again, when you buy those, you really go heavy in supporting old Piggy here. So obviously I recommend everyone to buy it because it's some good stuff. So you guys get some good magic and I get some of that hot, sweet, not YouTube ad revenue. It's in Turkmenistan. Is that what it is? I don't fucking like this. Butcher the pig. I don't fucking like this one bit. I don't fucking like this. Weird photos from Google Earth. Okay. What? What is this shit? And why is it showing up in weird photos from Google Earth? Those are the two ways that it shows up. It shows up in this video about weird fucking places in Google Earth. Is it this crater? Is that what it is? Oh, Jesus. This is fucking weird. I don't like that one bit. Butcher the pig, whoever the fuck you are. I don't like that. Alright. I sleep with a machete next to me. So don't think you could do some of that. Some of that fucking weird stuff. Let's see. Have you commented? Have you commented here? This is the highlight of my day. Jesus. Go to his channel. There's some creepy shit there. You sound like Morty's grandpa Rick in your tutorial videos. That's kind of odd. That's kind of odd. I always thought I had a Morty vibe. Oh, there you go. I sound like... Oh, okay. You're saying that I sound like Rick. Because I thought I'd do a little bit of a Morty vibe. Satchel Swede. Taking a break from driving that bus, boy. Taking a break from driving that bus, son. What you say here? You said... Why do dwarfs laugh when they play soccer? Because the grass tickles their... Thank you for that, Satchel. That's fucking dope. Have you seen my defense on Evan? I haven't checked it out. I did see it on the subreddit. I did see it, but I haven't checked the video out, man. I've been working on some shit in the background that's kind of been iffy. Non-channel related shit. That was kind of iffy. But yeah, I need to check that shit out. After being terrified now. I send to you soonly. What the fuck does soonly mean? That's not a word. Soonly is not a word, dude. Oh, boy. But you know what? Yeah, the Shy Guy. I imagine if you brought up points about Evan Era being, you know, he's doing his own thing. He's catering to kids. You know, it's not really super harmful. I understand those points, you know, I really do. But at the same time, as a magician, as someone who's been in this for 20 fucking years, I could tell you, you know, it's kind of upsetting to see. And it doesn't really lead people to hit it the right way, you know? It doesn't really inspire people to read a book, to go out, to fucking, you know, to get videos, to get DVDs, to try to better their magic. It doesn't really do that. It inspires them to go to the store and buy shit, right? So that really doesn't help anyone out. It just pretty much helps him. So that's kind of the thing, especially because he's selling those cheap knockoff products. He's selling those knockoff products from AliExpress or whatever for an overly inflated price. By the way, look at the condition of this deck after doing one-handed shuffles. Soonly, that's my new shirt. Soonly. You just gave me a good shirt though, you piggy butcher. 4 a.m. in London, time to sleep. Hey, dude. You know what? I fucking recognize that camera, dude. Fucking top notch. What do you think? I'm stupid? What do you think? I'm stupid, top notch? When you want package. I already know that, dude. You're come on, dude. I recognize those cuts. I recognize that memeing. That's some top-notch fucking alloy shit. If I've ever seen it. That's some top-notch alloy shit. If I've ever seen it, boy. Don't hit me with that. That spooky spiders having sex sending me packages shit. Fucking. This is some high school humor if I've ever heard it. Yeah. You know, it'd be great if it's, let me see, soonly. You want package. God damn it. Forgot email. I'll worry about that later. Thoughts on girls that do magic. Crow Guy, I'll check it out in a bit. I'll check it out in a few. Thoughts on, oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I haven't eaten all day. That's my other shirt. I need to write these down, man. I know soonly, that should definitely be a shirt. And the other one. I haven't eaten all day. Those are definitely gonna be shirts on a Teespring. I could say this without a stutter in my breath. Magic as we know it is sexist. Yeah, I think so, but it's okay. You could say that about other fields that are predominantly dominated by one gender. So you know, you could say that about nursing. Nursing's sexist, right? You could say that about what else is teaching. Teaching's sexist. That's for fucking sure. I could tell you that with fucking experience. So it really depends on the actual profession, but it just so happens that magic is dominated. Satchel Sweet saying I made a lot of money by switching, made tons of money by switching to Geico. I have a list. Oh shit! Damn, I need to get. Yeah, you know, funny enough, that's one of the things on my to-do list. A bunch of those ideas. Because I know I have a couple things. I've actually increased my pig cake post-it wall of ideas. Teaching is really sexist. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I'm not. Teaching as a profession is very sexist because it's biased towards females. Same thing with nursing. Same way, in the way that I think TTS is dependent on my volume and I had it off. So right now it should be back on. But yeah, but it's magic. Just like magic is sexist in the form that it favors men. You know. Automotive sexist. Sausage parties. Yeah, it's a very male-driven enterprise. Same thing with magic. Magic is mostly males. You know. Whomst. That's the other shit. Whomstedibba. That's the other one. Could, but yesteryear, if wonder, please. What?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
There you go.
Could be yesteryear, if wonder, please.
What the fuck does that even mean? Am I gonna get like a package of like fucking dead pigs in the mail? Is that what's gonna happen? I really hope not. I really hope not. I'd be actually questioning my sanity at that point. Okay, hold up. No, I'm not. It's heavily biased to women or biased against women. Girl teachers know how to keep their jobs. Said, I really like that you spelled there in the sense of T-H-R-E. T-H-E-R-E. I like that. I like that. Did I just, what did I just get? I just got an email. Hey, I got some thinkific love here. But yeah, Satchel's spending all that Disney money on.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. Girl teachers know how to keep their jobs.
You could always make chicarong. I think you missed the H there. You missed the H there, dude. DC. Piggy, should I go practice moves for Patrick from center point? By the way, that video is a crappy penetration coin trick with moves I'm still practicing. Depends, man. Practice what you think you're going to do. I don't understand. Would you rather get a free deck of nuggets or fuck Ariana Grande? Who was her last boyfriend? Her last boyfriend was like African American fellow. So I definitely get a deck of Jerry's Nuggets. I would definitely get my favorite deck right now. Thank you, by the way. UME, United Magic Emporium, shilling their shit again here on chat.
5 or 6 stores.
Daniel, you could shill your shit.
Just one. Starting an old car.
Let's see here. Fucking amazing. That's amazing. You know, the other day I was looking at this dude that he was doing a 7-hour locked in a room thing, or 7-hour isolated challenge, and then people kept driving him crazy with those the TTS shit. It was fucking crazy. But hold up, my favorite deck right now is this one right here. This one right here. That's actually my favorite deck right now. Chicken nuggets. There's a lot of flaws with them. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of flaws with the chicken nuggets. However, the design is my favorite by far. So I fucking love it. It's a beautiful deck. It's definitely my favorite deck. Oh shit. It's such a nice deck. Spread's nice. It takes a little while for it to spread nice, to be honest. Out of the box, it doesn't come out well. But this right now is, without a shadow of a doubt, my favorite deck. Hey! You need more pork chop videos? Yeah, I should have one coming up. The last one didn't do well, I think, because I was a little bit harsh on Peter Popoff, insinuating that he should kill himself. Which is my true sentiment, because he's really a piece of shit. The guy's a fucking scammer, a fucking liar, and he's taking advantage of people in vulnerable positions. So that one was a little bit harsh, and I don't think a lot of people liked that sort of shit. That should have gone on Pig Cake Plus. I feel like that should have gone on Pig Cake Plus. Still got some white chicken nuggets. Hey! Hold up, what is this? Okay, let's see how this shows up. Alright, hold up. Here we go. Here we go. This is, let's see. I already see over here that from Butcher the fucking Pig. Let's see where this is going to go. And let's see how this is going to sound. Oh boy. I'm waiting for the TTS to come through. For those of you guys that don't know what I'm doing here.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. Increment pound square root pi equals increment.
Oh shit, okay. It didn't even do that much. That was fucking weird. I just heard a noise outside. I don't fucking like that. I don't fucking like that. On Pancake Plus, I would have said more racist comments. I believe that. I believe that. I definitely believe that. I should just have 10 minutes across the back of her shirt. That's an amazing fucking shirt. That's an amazing. And then the front is like the little demonetized or the monetized sign. I fucking believe that. That's for Pig Cake Plus. I'm not trying to get banned on a Pig Cake. On Pig Cake Plus, I don't mind if my account gets terminated, striked, whatever. But here, I do mind, unfortunately. I do mind. Okay, the shy guy. Let's hear your defense. Coming over with my shutty. My shutty. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go to my subreddit, and I'm gonna check it out here. Yo, just got done working. Brian Connor, good to have you around here. So this is a solid defense for Evan Era. Let's hear it. Let's hear it here. You guys are gonna hear it.
Hello.
You just got your check. Damn, boy, that's a fat check. That's a fat check, boy. But hold up, Piggy, I've been thinking of practicing again. I saw your recent videos and started on that. Plan to learn. Which ones do you recommend that I watch? None. If you're starting to practice again, just work on the foundations, man. Just work on the foundations. You want to get, you just want to be able to hold the deck. You want to be able to get your mechanics grip, get your foundation right, you know? And from there, start watching videos. If you look up Pig Cake BBB, that's basic beginner bullshit. That series, that one is really, really dope. So look that up. That's easier tricks. But definitely just work on the foundations. Just holding a deck, you know, getting breaks, obtaining breaks, controls, shuffles. Just make sure that everything is on, on point. So that would be kind of the best tip that I could give you. But as far as videos that I recommend, those are the easier ones. So I'm about to get banned. What's the quickest way to get demonetized? I could tell you very easily what's the quickest way to get demonetized. I dumped half. Just sent you. Got banned on Twitch. Did you really get banned on Twitch? Did you really? Okay, alright, hold up. This one.
I know this title's quite bizarre and unlike me, because I'm not a big fan of Evan Era.
Okay.
But this is not a joke. This is not satire. This is serious.
Serious setup.
The Magic community
brilliant.
is too full of hate. So I've compiled a certain amount of reasons upon why I believe that Evan Era needs to get more respect than he does now. Given I still don't like him a whole lot, I disagree with a lot of things he does, but for these reasons, he does deserve more respect.
Aha, you actually have the little things. That's dope. Okay, so reason one.
Why was this movie such a big hit? Because of the effects, nothing else. Because when you really look at this ass fest of a movie, you see nothing but what ass fests always produce: crap, crap, crap.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. Because I said Negro.
I'm sorry, there's like 12 things that just happened at the same time. Oh, fucking A, man. You actual piece of shit. You fucking... I was expecting an argument here, a good argument. Instead, you present an argument that is definitely untrue about Twister being an awful movie. Twister is the greatest movie of all time. Twister is probably one of the greatest fucking movies of all time. And the fact that you just trolled me, I do respect, but oh, fucking A. Oh, man. I'm going to go to my happy place. All right? I'm going to go to my happy place. I'm going to go to my fucking happy place. That's the equivalent of getting Rick rolled. I just got Rick rolled. Yeah, bye, Satchel. Thank you for dropping hot dollars. And you said Negro. What's wrong with saying knee and then grow as if growth? Bring back Pig Alert. Helen Hunt did look really good. Yeah, you know, I do have a Pig Alert filmed. I do have a Pig Alert filmed. I just haven't edited yet. It's from like 8 weeks ago, so the news is a little bit outdated, but I think the jokes are good. But those go on Pig Cake Plus. That's Pig Cake Plus content. But hold up, something said here. Name your favorite magic book. Expert Card Technique. Expert Card Technique by Hewitt and Browie is my favorite magic book of all time. Most definitely the foundations are important. I'll go for that. But yeah, I've seen some of the BBB you posted. More complex. Have you seen the Switch the Card Trick? That one? I know it's a very generic name, but when it comes to naming tricks, I'm really shit. The most watched video on my channel is a more advanced trick. It's called the Perplexing Card Trick by, I believe, Frank Garcia. The variation that I did is something by Simon Lavelle, right? So that's a really, really good one in terms of advanced. It's not advanced in the moves, it's advanced in the memory to remember the sequence. So that's one that's good. Another one that I would say is the actual one that says Switch the Card Trick. So if you look up Pig Cake Switch, you're going to see it. Oh boy. Oh shit. I just saw a message here.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. Did you say happy place? I will be there.
This is top notch, dude. This is top notch written all over it. This is top notch written all over it. You can't fool me, top notch. I'm on to you. All right. Okay, you told me to check this out on Instagram. I'm checking this out on Instagram. Live here. Play video. 1 coin routine. That's dope. That's fucking dope. I don't know what you would think that this is bad. You have a nice little sequence here. I mean, I would kind of do less of the one of the things that I hate in coin magic. This is just me, okay? This is just me again. It's not the word of gospel here, but I just hate overt moves in coin magic. So when it comes to unnatural actions for the sake of choreography to cover the move, I'm not a fan of that. So just find a way to get back to the position where your hands are like this. In a more natural way. But apart from that, it's a great fucking move. It killed me. Like that. That's a great fucking move. I really, really like that. So definitely just that. But that's just me. Again, you could definitely do that if that's your style of performing. But me personally, I'm not a fan of overt choreography to cover moves. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. But let's see what this says. Show face and I donate $5.60. That's a very specific number. Does that have like a sexual reference? This is a cool vanish, by the way. Oh, fuck me. Stop. Shut up. I could do it. I could do it. Ah, fuck me. Hold up. I could do it. I could do it. There you go. Ah, I could do it. Shut up. I could do it. Ah. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. How can it be someone who's dead? I was just thinking arm cross. I like how you're replying to me in the chat here. Even though I'm messaging you. You could reply in the chat. All right. I'm going to put this here the other way. What the butcher pig said? How can it be?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. How can it be somebody who's dead?
You kill Top Notch? Is that what it is? Did you kill Top Notch? Did you fucking kill Top Notch? He was a good woman, all right? Top Notch was a good woman, okay? Who do I think is a closeted homosexual in magic? It's not who do I think, it's who do I know is a closeted homosexual magic. Criss?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. Who do you think is a closeted homosexual in magic?
Yeah, I think that there's a couple that I know of that are not necessarily. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. I think that there's actually something wrong with closeted. I think that there's more being wrong with you hiding it than you being that, you know. The best woman. Yeah, Top Notch was the best woman. But there's no reason to hide it, man. Honestly, I mean, here, at least in the United States, I'm speaking for the United States. You know, there's no reason why it should be something that's hidden. When you did that and pulled lipstick, I cried. What? What does that even mean? This has been probably the weirdest stream I've done. I feel like this might be top tier weird stream in terms of piggy streams that I've done. This is definitely top tier in terms of that. This gangster hand vanish right here. You guys like that? I was doing that earlier in the stream for those of you guys that jumped in. Joshua J is definitely not. He's an attractive fellow though. Joshua J is an attractive fellow, I'll tell you that. In some countries you get death for being gay though. Yeah, which is why I said in the United States. I said in the United States, it's alright. You should. It's you know it's a lifestyle. It's not against any sort of major religion here, so it's a weird conversation to have, dude. It's a conversation I don't want to have here. I want to get so banned. That's what it's gonna be. Skrata do Florida do. Money. Sorry, I fucking love what PewDiePie's doing recently, dude. I really love what he's doing. He's being more of himself. It's more self content. What about those one-handed cuts? It was for an hour. The hour already passed. Joshua J smashes mad pussy. I believe that. I was thinking just cross arms for the first transpose, then uncross. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's a really good move, though. I really fucking like the move. Greetings from Chile. No, greetings from Chile, South America. Thank you for the inspiration. You're yay credible. Thank you, Treble Zero. Treble. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad. I'm reaching the far spans of the globe with my magic. Teach more coin magic. I have a couple in the pipeline. Honestly, after watching Gentleman Wake and his stuff, and you know, doing a video with him, I'm more inspired to spend a lot more time on my videos, to spend a little bit more time in terms of the production, and to not necessarily release, you know, a lot of videos just for the sake of it, but release better content. So I feel like I need to do that. I'm inspired by him to do that. So I rather release, you know, either 2 good videos a week than 3 that are, you know, that I didn't necessarily spend a lot of time on the editing aspect or the production value. So now I'm not gonna speak in Spanish. My Spanish is fairly horrendous. Hey, boy. I got some heat there. Yeah, my Spanish is fairly horrendous in the sense that it's out of practice. It's out of practice, so my Spanish is fairly gringo. Your video with Gentleman Wake was hilarious. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, man. He's a great dude. Really, really great guy. Fucking amazing channel. Underrated. Underrated. But yeah. Can you point out that I made the defense video to be rehearsing for a gig? Oh, really? Is that what you did? For the children. The children don't matter. The children don't matter. All that matters is the video. Where's Top Notch? Top Notch, Brian, is paroling here, or parading as a channel that he's trying to fucking do some sort of Saw meme here. So there's a channel here that keeps messaging me, right? Hey BB, I hope you spend those $5 on drugs. Yes, I will. Hit me up in the DM, Criss. To definitely get some more insight on the fucking magic cheese may. The magic cheese may. Magic cheese, for those of you non-Spanish speakers. Chisme is that hot. It's like rumors. So I would like to hear some more of that convention chisme. Can I? God damn it! Hold up, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. This is a hot one. That's a. Hold up. This is a. What do you call this? Got you, big boy. You got Insta. Yeah, Pig Cake 69. Pig Cake or 69. Un video en español. No, I'm not gonna do a video in fucking Spanish. That would be too much. Kopag is good. I try to be as honest as possible. And by try, I mean try to be honest without offending people that don't deserve to be offended. But you know, okay. So Carter Moody has been excellent with me because anytime I've asked for a deck, they've sent it to me without any questions asked. Anytime I've provided any sort of feedback, they've been there on Instagram. So they've been really great to me. That, however, wouldn't deter me from telling me, or for me telling if it was a shit deck. I don't care if you're nice. If you have a shit product, I'm gonna say it. But they really have a phenomenal fucking product. The Carter Moody cards are fucking phenomenal. I really enjoy them. The only problem is that they're thick. That's the only issue with me. But the feeling when I first opened them, it was a feeling that I didn't have with normal cards because they're like broken in out of the box, which is kind of odd for me to kind of experience because ordinary cards you really have to break them in. I know even these, which are my favorite deck right now, the chicken nuggets, even those you kind of have to break in. But Carter Moody's come out and they last a long time, so that's all I could say about it. It's not hype. It's definitely a good deck, and these are the ones that I'm gonna give away. So these are the ones that I'm gonna give away right here, actually. So I set them aside so I could give them away. We got a stripper, we got a gaff, and we got a Svengali deck, all in the Kopag style right here. That heat, that hotness. Oh, Shiza. Kopag more durable. They're pretty good. They've lasted definitely longer than other cards that I've played around with. So they're pretty durable. I wouldn't say that you could definitely the finish on them. The thing is that they have a soft finish, so they have a fairly soft finish. So later, pick again. You're welcome for the. I hope you enjoy the things, man. I hope you enjoy the downloads. So check them out, dude. I really hope you enjoy those. So yeah, there you go. We got DC Daniel Cabrera here. That True Linen B9 finish is really amazing. Aren't you selling them, Daniel? Aren't you selling them on? Do I shill? Am I shilling it one more time here? Let me shill. Oh, there's a picture of Xavier Spade here that I'm liking. I'm gonna call him a cutie. So hot, right here on Instagram. Xavier Spade, looking hot as fuck on Instagram here. Xavier, if you're listening to this in the background. No, I want you. Oh, right here. This is what I was looking up right here. Plugging these guys right here. Plugging UME. Playing cards. Go give them a follow. Check out the store. Some heat. Trying to avoid a reflection there. But yeah, that's some straight heat, boy. You already know what it is. And as a matter of fact, who took that picture? Yo, who took that picture, boy? Who took that hot pic? Hey, you already know who it is. You already know. Something else I was going to check out here. There was something else. Oh, right there. Okay, Criss. Let me follow back here. Fucking A, you got a spot on that. Let's see. I DM'd you, big boy. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, son. Some other piggy tips on Dr. E. Roberts' sleeving method. Are you referencing a book? Like, are you referencing some sort of book that I'm not familiar with? Is that what it is? Is that what you're referencing? Some sort of hot book that I'm not exactly entirely familiar with? I think, has this been, we've had a hot stream here. This has been a fairly odd stream. I've gotten stalked in the stream. I did one-handed cuts for an hour. That was fun. My wrist is definitely a good hot workout on that. What else? Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I think there's a video coming out on Friday. Hopefully, if I could finish it in time. There might be an interesting video coming out on Friday. I hope so. We'll see about that. Shit. something else. Yeah, I'll stick around for maybe 5 to 10 more minutes, and then I'll call it a hot stream. For expert card technique, is the Spanish translation for pig cake. Bizcocho de lechon. So that's for all the Spaniards out there repping the España. Hold up, somebody said some shit here that I wanted to address. Okay, so expert card technique, I would definitely recommend reading it from page 1. I would definitely recommend reading it from page 1 and onward. The way I initially read it was a little bit retarded, because I would read it pretty much in one entire... So I read it looking at the pictures, right? So I read it looking for the pictures. But then I ended up reading it from start to finish. And guess what? It ended up being one of my favorite books. So it ended up being one of my favorite books, reading it from start to finish. And I found so much little things, so many things in there. That's from Puerto Rico. Fucking A. We got Martini the Magician saying hello. I'm saying hello to you, sir. Okay, so I got your DMs. I got your DMs. Dribble pass is your go-to or my favorite? It's a very versatile one. It's a very versatile one, I would say. My favorite one, as somebody reminded me, is that the oops control. It's definitely the oops control. I really, really enjoy that, just because it's very simple to do. It's literally hands off. You know, hey, sir, your card's somewhere in this deck. Sorry about that. And there you go. You know, cards in the control. Will your deck have a... Oof, you know, I actually have a really good idea for a... the set of gaps that's going to be in my deck that I come out with. Is it me you're looking for? So in the deck that I'm coming out with, I have a fantastic idea that I think some people are going to enjoy. So I posted a to-do list on your subreddit, and I don't think I've left anything off. From the squeeze, there you go. I knew it was Martini. I should have recognized the name. From the squeeze. Wood. I don't want to say pastel de cerdo, but that is Soonly. Juan Tamaris or Danny D'Artis. Well, considering one is a student of the other, I'm gonna have to say the master. Go with Juan Tamaris. What do I think of the turnover pass? I think that's the most well-covered pass. I think that's the most well-covered pass that you could possibly do, is the turnover pass. And conveniently, I taught it on Patreon. Shamir, am I going to print my cards on USPCC? I'm not sure yet. I have to get a gross of different cards to find which is the best feel for the price and the best feel for my particular taste. Because I do have a very specific taste when it comes to cards. I do love the B9 finish. But then if I do end up doing a B9, that's going to be more expensive for you guys. And I want to find a good balance point in price that people are going to enjoy. That is worthwhile to get cards. And it's something that's going to spread the cards. So I'm going to go with the ones that feel the best and gives you guys the best price point. So I don't just want to pick the best and have you guys pay a shit ton for the deck. Because that's not going to be worth it. And I'm obviously not going to pick the fucking worst, because that's, you know, there are certain card companies that get bad rep because they're finish, and I definitely want to avoid that. So, Piggy, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm a happy individual. Speaking of pig cake memes, we got a nice 5 of hearts meme here. Card goes in the middle, but does it come to the top? Can I do this move? Fuck, I can't do it. I can't do it sitting down. I've never bought cards from magicians, but I would buy your cards immediately. Hey, Jason. I mean, the guy that's designing the cards is the same guy that designed the logo. I trust him wholeheartedly. We've talked extensively about what I've wanted, what I kind of have a vision for the deck. And I actually have 5 decks that I'm not working on them per se. Obviously, there's a lot that are prototype. But 5 different decks that are going to come out hopefully within the next year. So we'll see about that. That's if everything goes well. So I watched the performance of Akan, and it was funny as shit. Hey, boy. Yeah, that was a fun one. Was there somebody helping me out? I don't know if there was something out. Whatever you pick, always going to support you, dude. I learned a lot from your channel. Hey, man. That's what I like to hear. Thank you, man. I'm glad. See, I like that. Inspiring people. Looks like a great effect so far. Didn't know you're making a deck. See it in the future by buying a pack or two. Is it going to be a cardistry deck? You know, funny enough, Daniel Cabrera here, who's perusing through the stream, recently informed me about the difference in cardistry cards. I didn't know that cards were printed without faces. I didn't know that there were cards printed specifically for cardistry. I didn't fucking know that. They're definitely going to be cards that you could play games with, that you could do magic tricks with. They're not going to be cardistry cards. We got Bernardo Borca Diagua saying, shut the fuck up. STFU. That's odd. That's odd. There was another person of the opposite sex. Yeah, there you go. That's fucking hot. A USB-C or expert card is slowly, but Cartamundi. Yeah, the B9 really does feel really different. It really does have a very unique finish. If they could make those thinner, that'd be amazing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call this a stream here, guys. It's been a fantastic stream. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I consider it anal, right? Thank you, mate. You're hot too. Yeah, that's a hot name. That's a definite hot name. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys. That's kind of hot. Did you really accidentally back a cardistry deck? God damn it. That is a sad mistake. So keep on the lookout for a video on Friday. Make sure to look at the description for all those hot ways. You could check out different things. You could check out different things. I'm going to end this here by taking out the wide angle lens on this to show you what it actually looks like. But yeah, I'm going to go, what am I going to do? I'm going to go figure out different ways to ingest a small light bulb. I've used that. I'm going to go figure out different ways to